Hello everyone, Jakob1455 here, and welcome back to more Wild Arms for the Sony PlayStation. So last time we explored the ship graveyard, and we also talked to a guy named Dan, who said he lost his wife's bracelet here in the Pleasing Gardens. And he asked if we would look for it, so that's what we're here to do. Alrighty, so let's go down this way. I believe that's our next order of business. I could be wrong, though. I don't entirely remember, to be completely honest. Let's see here. So it's a good idea if you have the Saint spell to use it on these guys, but I don't, so I'm just going to physically attack. Oh, very nice. Crit. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, these guys are nothing, honestly. Okay. As we have already seen in the so my mind just drew a blank. We saw them in the it's on the tip of my tongue. Hang on a second. We saw them in the Guardian Shrine, that's it. Yeah, I was like somewhere. So if you go over here, you'll notice that there's just a torch here. So what you're supposed to do, and I don't know how you're supposed to know to do this, like without a guide or anything, but what you're supposed to do is actually go down here. Okay. More annoying enemies. Antlion and Sand Scissor. I'd say the Antlion is probably the more annoying of the two because it can heal itself. So I personally would very strongly recommend taking care of the Antlion first. Cecilia, let's have you use Blast, I guess. Why not? Why? Just why? I can't. I just can't. Okay. Alright, nice counter. Okay, very nice. Alright, just go ahead and take care of you. Okay, no big deal. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, you want to go down here and open this chest. It just has a heal berry. It just has a heal berry in it, but you actually have to do this. Then once you do that, if you go over here, you'll notice that that torch is now gone, and there's now a switch there, which you want to push. As to how you're supposed to know to do that, I have no idea, to be completely honest. Let's see. Let's try break, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Break. Okay, 365. That's not bad. Alright, let's take you out ASAP. I don't know why you're healing the Sand Scissor, considering the fact that I haven't even attacked it yet. But whatever. Okay. Yeah. Get rid of you. Push should be fairly easy. Yeah. Nothing to it. Nothing to it at all. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up. Alright, now we want to go up here. And go this way. And then I think you actually want to go down here. Alright. No. Just no. I'm not fighting you. Sorry. Don't feel like wasting my time. Alright. So, now we have these teleporters. So the way that these work is they actually take you in the direction that you're facing. So if we step on this one while we're facing down, it will take us to the bottom. Yeah, it will take us here. So I believe there's actually something in here. Oh, it's just a duplicator? Okay. Alright, so now we step in there. Then it will take us down here. And since we hit that switch, we can now just, you know, go down. Do I have any magic carrots? No, I do not. That is a problem. Okay, we're good. In that regard. Okay. So this is actually the boss. So what you're supposed to do is just keep bombing him, basically. Like, kind of just follow him and bomb him. Come on. Come on. Come on. You kind of have to, like, go ahead of him, and then he'll pop up. Alright. So this is Gig Mantis. He has about 7,000 HP. So yeah, this fight could take a while. Alright, let's go ahead and first things first, use a lucky card like always. And also, we want to slow him down and bring his armor down, obviously. Alright. There we go. Okay. Hand cannon. Let's do meteor dive. And let's bring his defense down. Alright. Yeah, honestly, this guy really isn't that hard. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he does have an AoE attack, but honestly, it's really nothing to worry about. Let's see, let's use Heal Blade on Cecilia. And then Cecilia, let's have you Mystic a Potion Berry, just to be on the safe side. Alright. Mystic. Potion Berry. Alright, he's doing Thunderbolt again. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. Hand cannon. Jack, let's have you do Meteor Dive. And Cecilia, let's have you do Break, I guess. Why not? Arm lock on. Hand cannon. Mantis Fist. Okay. Was that really necessary, sir? You don't need to scream, you know. You really don't. I don't know why you decided that was necessary, but you did. So, let's mystic a heal berry, just to be safe. I could summon Guardian with people, but nah, I don't know. Just not in the mood, I guess. Alright. And he's gonna do Thunderbolt again. Okay. Let's do Hand Cannon. Jack, let's have you summon Guardian, and Cecilia, let's have you summon Guardian as well. Mulligal. Okay, 458, that's not bad. Ah, Gyramtos. Oh, right. That's not gonna do anything. Because instant death doesn't work on bosses. Okay. Ow. Alright, Rudy, let's have you summon Guardian, I guess, even though your magic stat is complete garbage. But whatever, let's have you... Accelerator, Meteor Dive, Cecilia... Let's have you... Let's have you use a potion berry on yourself. Fengalon. Okay. 277, that's not too terrible for Rudy. Mantis Fist. Ow. Okay, let's see here. Rudy, you can hand cannon Cecilia. If you would, please revive Jack. Okay, well, never mind. Jack's gonna miss out on all that experience. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, we get 4,500 EXP. Rudy levels up and Cecilia, and Jack would've had he survived, but sadly he did not. But that's okay, because he comes back with 1 HP regardless, so... No, you actually don't want to leave yet. Normally in games, when you beat a boss, you want to just immediately leave, but here, actually, no. You want to go down here, and you get the Grapple. The grappling hook can be used to transport Jack to a distant point. There are many things you can hook onto. Give it a try. The Grapple is a pretty cool tool, in my opinion. And that rhymed. Okay, anyway. So, now that we've done that, what we want to do next is we want to go this way, I do believe. I think, if I remember correctly. Yes, and then we want to go up here. Oh, come on. And get into more random battles, because that's always fun. I don't feel like fighting you. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so now I think we want to go up here. Yes. And then with our handy-dandy new grapple, we can now hook onto these. Alright. So this can be a bit annoying. It's not too terrible, if I remember correctly, but it can be just a little bit annoying. I'm actually going to make a save state just in case I screw this up. So I believe what you want to do first is you want to take the teleporter on the left, and then you want to take the one to the north. Trust me on this. Yes, that is correct. And then just go up here. This is the world of mirages, the curving light and the endlessness. Free me from this prison of mirages, innocent one. Let the power of light show this world some shadows. And we get the flash rune. So let's go ahead and check that out. Flash rune? Stair Rose rune. That's actually pretty good for Jack. I might give it to him. Ooh, it's pretty good for Rudy as well. Let's see. Excuse me. 72, 75, 73, 11. I might give it to... Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Jack, I think. Right. So, we're actually still not done here, believe it or not. So, you want to get the bracelet. Bracelet is emitting a sad light, and we get the bracelet. Let's go ahead and check that out. Why not? Where is it? Oh, there it is. A memento of Dan's wife. Alright, we're actually still not done, believe it or not. There are a couple more things we can grab. And then we'll be done. I promise. I guess we could check out Stair Row, but I don't really feel like it. We'll check it out later. Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of these sand scissors super quick. Since they're not too terribly difficult and don't really have that much HP, just in general. Alrighty. Go ahead and take you out. There we go. Okay. So now, we want to go back to the room with all of the windows. So we need to do this again. But it's not that big of a deal. Alright, I'm just gonna run. Don't feel like fighting you, to be completely honest. Aw. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna try to run away again. Just because I feel like it. Come on. There we go. See, sometimes all you gotta do is ask. Okay. So, go back here. And this is where we need to be. So now we want to go to the left and then go down here. And we get a crest graph and another crest graph. So definitely worth getting, I would say. And that's pretty much it. So now before you leave, make sure you've grabbed everything you can. Because once you leave, like many of the other dungeons in this game, you can't return. So, yeah, make sure you've grabbed everything. So now we need to go back to Ship Graveyard, which is just up here. And now I'm actually going to go stay at the inn and reload my arms and everything because I kind of need to. Okay, where's the... Oh, here it is. So let's stay at the inn. Alright, so yeah, the policing garden really isn't that bad if you know what you're doing. It can be a little confusing, but if you know what you're doing, it's not too bad. Right, so let's go ahead and save, and we will return Dan's wife's bracelet next time on Let's Play Wild Arms. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.